Hi, I'm Lam. Welcome back to Keeping Up with the Queen. Today I'm here to tell you all about the Lancome Vie Est Belle perfume. I'm ready. This perfume is one of my absolute favorites, one of my first love with high-end perfume or designer perfumes, and now I'm hooked. And I just want to do something a little different on my YouTube channel besides beauty products, makeup, and skincare. Now I do fragrance. Let's see how it goes. I do want to tell you everything about this, and I want to describe the type of person that will be happy with this perfume and who this perfume is made for. I have here the 1 fluid ounce version, which is the smallest version of it. I got mine on Fragrance Net, which is the site where you can get a little bit of a discount on certain types of perfume, but you can also get these on Lancome website, Sephora, and department store. Is very well known. This is the smallest size, and they have 1.7 fluid ounce, 2.5, 3.4, and the largest size is 6.8 fluid ounce, which is crazy. That's gonna be $205. So it does get cheaper. You get more bang for your buck the bigger size you buy it. The description on Lancome website. La Vie Est Belle, a French expression meaning life is beautiful. It's about choosing your own path to happiness and inspiring others. Complex and modern, it is a unique take on a warm and spicy Oriental fragrance with a twist of florals and sweet gourmand. So there are a few flankers of this. There is a La Vie Est Belle Éclat, which is supposed to be a more modern, newer version of this, and also there's an intense version of this. But this, the one I have and the one I will review to you, is the original one. The bottle is really beautiful and sophisticated. The bottle is gorgeous, beautiful. Now we get into the fragrance itself. Overall, this is feminine, very feminine, very sophisticated. Again, the bottle says it really well. I just spray it again on this hand, and on this hand I have it for a few hours now so that I can tell the different notes. But immediately, when you spray it on, definitely smell a little bit of a fruity note, and the top notes of this fragrance has pear and black currant. Pear is fruit. Kind of like sweet and bright, and black currant is a type of berry, so you have a little bit more fruity notes going on. Very refreshing and fruity and a little bit sweet. And within a few minutes, that opening notes kind of goes away and reveal the heart notes, which are floral. You still get the fruitiness and the refreshing note of the pear and the blackcurrant, but now you move on to the heart note, which is flower. So orange blossom, iris, and jasmine. With that heart note, you also get the base note of this fragrance. So base note is kind of like what is going to be left behind after a few hours of wear. And opening note is basically when you first spray it, how it's gonna smell. The base note will be the factor to determine how is the longevity of the fragrance. So now that the opening note is kind of like give way to the heart and the base note, I can smell the base note, which is a little bit sweet because there is vanilla in it, tonka bean, patchouli, a little bit of praline. On this hand, I have it on for like 2 or 3 hours now. And now I basically only smell the base note and a little bit of the heart note, which is the floral, but it's very faint now. It's not as bright as when I first sprayed on like this hand. Now I smell more of a sweet and kind of spicy element, and it's not completely gourmand, but it's sweet. It's sweet and sexy. The sexy factor comes in because of the spicy notes that you can scent in it. To me personally, it's quite a loud fragrance. You can scent it when someone is wearing it, step into the room. Definitely you will grab people's attention when you walk by them. When you hug someone wearing this, you will definitely recognize it. It's a very unique scent. The longevity, I would say, on my skin, it would last somewhere from 4 to 6 hours. It varies depend on the day. I don't know why, but some days it lasts longer than others. Clothes, it will last for days. I will wear the shirt and then I will put it on the hanger and put it in the closet, and then the next day it will still smell like this. Or sometimes I do spray this before I go to bed, and the next morning I will smell this on my pillow and on my bed sheets. So it's a very long lasting, it's probably one of the longest lasting fragrances out there. To wrap the video up, who is this fragrance for? Someone who embraces their feminine side and is not afraid to express that, whether you're a man or a woman. But I would say this is geared toward women more, but it's 2020. Who am I to say, I'm wearing it? Sexy, sophisticated, and sweet at the same time, but has a personality. This is a little more mature and depends on how you spray it. If you spray it a lot of it on, it will be very intense. But if you just one spray here and that's it, then it will be very, very sophisticated and sweet and light. And I would say that this fragrance is more for fall and winter time and evening and night kind of a fragrance, because it's quite warm and spicy and kind of sweet. It's not really a fresh or a sparkling kind of a fragrance, even though it has some fruity notes at the beginning, but the base note and the heart notes are not fruity and refreshing. It's kind of a heavy and sensual, sexy kind of a fragrance. But again, it doesn't really matter. I wear this during the day too. I just simply want to tell you how I feel about this fragrance without you having to smell it. I'm just trying to describe a smell, which is really new to me because usually I don't do fragrance review. But I need to give a shout out to this fragrance because it holds a special place in my heart. And this is actually my second bottle. I used it when it first came out in 2012. I had a bottle and I loved it when I was living in Washington, where it was cold all year round. And I love this fragrance because it is so good on those days when it's cold or rainy or snowy, or you just feel like, oh my god, I want something warm to warm me up. You do you wear this in summer and it's fine too. And I would say this would make a great signature scent because it's so recognizable, it's so unique. Even though there are a lot of sweet and spicy fragrances out there, I think this is really unique and one of the original. This is for a specific type of a person. Sophisticated, again, sexy, sweet, not for everyone. So I would definitely recommend you to smell it before you purchase it. Or if you have a personality like what I am describing, then it would make a great gift for yourself or for someone who has the characteristic that I've been saying throughout the video. If you don't like strong fragrances or you are sensitive to strong scents, you will not like this fragrance because it is quite intense even if you just spray it once. Yeah, so that's it for this video. I hope you find it helpful. I hope you find it fun to watch, and I hope you learned something. Please let me know in the comment section below. What else do you know about this fragrance that I don't know? Because I'm new to fragrances too. I don't know how to describe them really well yet. But yeah, let me know how can I improve in the future and what kind of fragrance should I try based on what I describe about this, how much I love this. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That will really show me how much you enjoyed this video and my content so I can improve it in the future. And I will see you in my next video. I hope you have a wonderful day. Until next time, don't flop.